Hello everyone, myself Neeraj. In this video, I will give you a walkthrough of my Selenium project that I have created in my GitHub account. Let me show you the application which is taken up for automation here. Here I have automated the login flow and logout flow for the application. The automation will open up the application using this URL. After that, it will enter the email and password. Then it will click on the login button. After that, it will validate the title of this tab. Post this, it will click on the logout button. Once again, it will validate the title has got changed to the new title. Let me now walk you through the details of the framework that will handle this flow along with report generation, the browser execution, etc. Reporting is an integral part of any test automation framework. There are many plugins available in the market to generate test reports automatically. So as part of this demonstration, I have configured two such reporting plugins. The first one is Cucumber Reports and the second one is Extent Reports. As you could see here, the Cucumber Reports is configured in a way so that the test reports will be generated in three different formats: HTML, JSON, and XML. The Extent Reports will be generated in HTML format. Plus, there is a screenshot folder where the screenshots of the failed test cases will be saved. There is additional configuration with the help of which this folder structure and file names could be customized for the extent report. This is available in extent report.properties. If we look here, we could configure the name of the folders along with the suffix which is currently configured as date and current time, name of the test report, etc. Coming back to types of reports. Yeah, let's take a look into how the framework gets to know which reporting plugins need to be invoked. So we move to the test runner files. We have two test runners here, the JUnit runner and TestNG test runner. Either of the runners could be used to execute the test cases. Let's look into the JUnit test runner. Inside the JUnit test runner, we have a section called plugin. Here we specify or here we specify or instruct the runner that which are the plugins that need to be invoked at runtime. So as you could see, we have specified the Cucumber Reports plugin to generate reports in HTML format, JSON format, and JUnit format. Plus, we have also configured here to invoke extent cucumber report, which will generate the extent report test report.html. This is how the test reporting plugins are configured and test reports are generated. We could execute our test cases on any of the three browsers supported here, for example, Chrome, Firefox, or MS Edge. The same need to be mentioned here. For example, here browser is equal to Chrome. It will invoke the tests on Chrome browser. This particular property will be read by readconfig.java file. As you see here, we have a method get browser name. It will read the name from the property file, and accordingly the execution will be triggered on that browser. This framework also supports integration with Log4j2 to add logging statements. Log4j2.properties file. This is a property file with the help of which logging could be configured. In order to invoke the logging, for example, inside this method, we could mention logger.info and along with the text that need to be logged. When the tests will be executed, it will be logged inside this file, mylog.log, in this kind of format. Let me execute a test and show the execution. Before we execute a test, let's clear up the existing reports. Okay, so let us now trigger the automation. Okay, as we see, all the tests are successful here. Let's also take a look at the reports. Let's take a look at the Cucumber test report HTML report. This is a Cucumber report in HTML format that was generated. As it shows, there was log one feature file, login feature which was executed, and it has passed. Also, as we see, we have the extent reports which has got generated with the latest timestamp. If we expand this, we have a report folder and we have a test report available. Let me click on this and open it. This is how the extent report looks like. As we see, we have one test case. It was executed and it has passed. This is the starting time. This is the ending time. This is the total time taken. Let's also take a look at the other tab. Yeah.